देशतारिणे
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य
प्रभो नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण
कृष्ण हरे हरे
कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे हरे
हरे राम
हरे राम
राम राम हरे हरे
राम राम हरे हरे.
So this verse is talking about household of life, how it can be made ideal, and what is the very purpose, what are the pitfalls. There are different situations, brahmachari, grahastha, vanapras, sannyas. And in the sannyas condition, there are so many instructions. Brahmachari condition, there are so many instructions. Now, today the verse goes about grihastha ashram. Mostly people, Kali-yuga, are interested in grihastha ashram. Now let us just try to understand. But the first point which is emphasized here is that the nature is different. Nature of a woman and the nature of a man. Now when a woman or a man are Krishna conscious, it's a different category altogether. Because we are not body, we are spirit, soul. But overall, because we are in a material body, we have certain limitations. And in general, woman's consciousness, because of the body and the mind, is weaker. She is grossly, everybody knows. Therefore, it is said, bala. She has no physical strength compared to a man. Even some armies, they have women in the army. They never put a woman for combat. More for support. Physically, the strength is less. Man naturally has more physical strength. Therefore, man can roam around the world alone. Woman cannot. She cannot do that. She's always should be under protection. And therefore, in the Vedic culture, woman is protected by the father when she is young. She is protected when she is later by the husband. And still elder, she is protected by the children because she requires protection. And in the Vedic culture, knowing this, there is no punishment for a woman. She is not punished. Because she is always considered dependent, just like a child. Nobody punishes the child. In fact, a child has done wrong, we call the father. So what is all this? Nobody takes a child and canes him. It's not acceptable socially. The same thing is for a woman. She is also not punished. And that's the Vedic system. Today it's all different. And then next thing we can understand is that by nature, even subtly, women are weak. Therefore, we see any movies are there, they are the first people to cry. They are mentally also weak. And if you see this is the reason in the Vedic culture, you never have a king or an emperor as a woman, ever. You never find. You find millions of rulers in the Bhagavatam. You find millions of acharyas, sages. You never find women. The leadership, spiritual or material, was always with the man. It is true, when a woman is Krishna conscious, then she can surpass in consciousness this limitation. Bhagavad Gita also Krishna says, Māvipartha prakāshita te vishu pāvayoneha striya vaisha tatha shudra te vyāti parangati. Does not matter whatever situation person is. Striya vaisha tatha shudra. Whatever papa yoni, whatever unfortunate. So it listed under papa yoni. Striya, woman, vaishya, who is just interested in making money, modern society. And the shudra, who just wants a job. And now the job is going on straight. So I got a job. Shudra written. You're very happy in getting employment under somebody. What is exciting? You're controlled by some other individual. So Triya, Vaishya, Tata, Shudra, these three conditions actually are very attractive. Today, modern society is only these three things. But here Krishna says that if somebody takes a shelter, Mami Bharta vipashyatya, he can overcome this limitation. That is what the shloka says. Now coming back to the condition of a household life, so better than doing simple activity, it is better to be married. But then even in household life, just like it is said, even on a royal road, accidents can happen. You have a very nice road, royal road. Just like now, Delhi to Mathura, 6 ways they have made freeway. Right around the world, freeways are expensive. You have to pay. This is also expensive. Some 300 rupees you have to pay one way extra. If you are going back, 300 rupees extra. But still worth it. I think up and down trips and anyway, that's another issue. I'm not quite lost. Freeway, 45 minutes. So now here we go. So in a freeway also accidents can happen. Similarly, just because I am having sex with that, I will enter household life. That is also you have to be careful. If you become attracted by your wife, finished. You lost your. That's why it is saying, Prabhupada is analyzing that. He's saying, in general, man has the capacity to be sattvic, provided he follows the process of Krishna consciousness. He has the capacity. He has more announcement. You see, man does not do that. He doesn't spend so much time decorating himself. Nowadays, some foolish men are there, but generally, but the women are one. They are so much attached to the body. And the man, therefore, has the capacity of renunciation and has the capacity to come to Sataguna. Women in general are very passionate, Rajaguna and Tamaguna. Now, when the combination of man and woman is there, the man, if he is strong in his consciousness, he, by his association, women will also forget the Rajasic, Tamasic tendencies. And the whole house, therefore, engaged in service of Krishna, will become what is known as Grihastha Ashram. But if the man becomes enchanted by woman, then he comes under her control. That's all the men of today, practically all. They are not so strong in their senses. Then, they beg their wife for sensual pleasures. The wife is the one who satisfies the tongue and the genitals of the husband. That's the modern day wives. No higher purpose. Prabhupada says that household life is abominable. It is not something which is respected. Worse than animals. Animals also, they have sense gratification, but they are governed by nature. The certain seasons are there and they are agitated. But this can become completely uncontrollable and abominable. And that is not called Grihastha Ashram, as much person may try to advertise himself. It's not Grihastha Ashram, it is animal ashram. Dog ashram or pig ashram, not Grihastha Ashram. Grihastha Ashram means the very mission is satisfaction of Krishna. Some siddhi haritosha. Our life becomes successful when Krishna is satisfied. And when Krishna is satisfied, that is our real satisfaction. But today, in the modern society, this is forgotten. Atavum grihashesa varnasham vibhagashah sanushtasya samsiddhi haritosha. If Krishna is satisfied, then whatever situation in varnashrama we are, our life is successful. Different people will be in different positions, but doesn't mean Krishna is satisfied. But see, by whatever situation I am in, is Krishna satisfied? But today, Prabhupada jokes, they don't know what is God itself. What question of satisfaction? Yes. So in Krishna consciousness movement, we know Krishna and we know how it is satisfied. And this is how a household life has to be. The husband should be strong, not get victimized. Therefore, Bharya Rupavati Shatruhu. Janakya is saying that if the wife is very beautiful, she is the enemy of the husband. Why? Because it will distract the husband from the path of Krishna consciousness. In fact, Prabhupada sometimes jokes that he was not very happy with his wife. And in that time, in fact in India, it was allowed, a man can also have more than one wife. So Prabhupada told his father, I don't like this wife, I love another one. The father said, what's the problem? You don't like it? That's good. That's good for you, beta. One day you'll be able to renounce. So actually he said, my father saved me, My father was so saintly, so correct picture he had, and this was helping. It's at a later part of the life when he wanted to take the mission of the spiritual master, Prabhupada, this was very easy for me. So I never liked my wife. And anyway, his wife was also not interested in Krishna consciousness. And here is an acharya where there is possible of a combination. Correct? She never became enthused to take Krishna consciousness seriously. Now, so-called Hindus all over India, that's enough. They are not. Prabhupada many times in the temples around the world, Hindus started coming and giving donations. Prabhupada, that's okay, but you see, they will not move 1 inch serious in Krishna consciousness. Better look for a new field. So, that kind of a life, that's fine. There are so many in India, Hindu girls, but they're not serious about Krishna consciousness. Just like something which is supplementary, not the prime mission in life. Prime mission in life is how to be rich, how to be comfortable, how to nice have sense gratification, how to have nice dresses. That is the prime. What is the primary? Prime mission of life. What is the secondary mission? We should not get lost. We discussed in the last class also, the great kings were there, they never forgot the prime mission of their life. Parikshit Maharaj is discussing on Sunday. Even though he was doing exalted duties of a management as a king, he never forgot the prime mission in life is not all the same. Prime mission is to become a pure devotee. Prime mission is to satisfy Krishna. The same way Prabhupada says nothing to leave. He is not saying we have to throw anything, but anything we are ready to accept, provided it can be used for Krishna's pleasure. Otherwise we don't want. For our own self we don't want anything. For Krishna's pleasure if needed, we want the whole universe, which you can offer to Krishna. So in that way, household life also can be accepted, provided a person doesn't throw his consciousness. And if you start becoming victimized by treating wife, it's gone. It's gone. So it's not something for granted. Therefore, Prabhupada many times said, don't enter household life or fulfill the sex desire. Then you are forgetting the very purpose that is not meant for that. So many ifs and buts of this thing are there. Srila Prabhupada ki, Srimad Bhagavatam ki.